And so I'm not sending you to jail because you can't afford somebody, but I'm going to send you to jail because you're not following my rules. And I said, this is a court order. And if you don't follow the court order, your bond can be raised for not following that court order. Good morning. You're Christian Ainsworth. And Mr. Ainsworth, were you able to get someone hired?
I don't have it right now. I don't have financial hardship.
Are you working?
Yes, ma'am.
Where are you working?
Raising kids.
Okay. Did you talk to some attorneys like I asked you to? Why?
Busy. If you remember the last time, I told you my mom passed away, so I had to pay for partial of the funeral. So I was thinking, I don't need the money, so why?
But you don't know if you can afford or what you can afford until you talk to some of them. That's the whole point. And I understand that you had that loss and we worked with you last time, but you've got to get busy, at least do what I ask you to do. Otherwise, you're going to end up going to jail. And so I'm not sending you to jail because you can't afford somebody, but I'm going to send you to jail because you're not following my rules. And I said, this is a court order. And if you don't follow the court order, your bond can be raised for not following that court order, right? You have 30 days. You either get somebody hired or you talk to at least 3 lawyers in person and you bring me those names, or you will go to jail for not following that court order. Do you understand? Step in front of the clerk.
Sorry, Judge.
It's like I'm hearing an echo of myself. Danelle Coleman. Good morning. Are you Christopher Burkett? And Mr. Burkett, this is your initial appearance. Give me just a second. Did you already open one? God, it takes forever. My computer's running slow. Give me a minute. And cause number 250358. You're charged with the second-degree felony offense of burglary of a habitation, and that's from February 20th of 2025. And since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer? How old are you?
18. I just turned 18 in June.
You did? Are you working? Are you in school?
No, ma'am. I'm not working, and I'm supposed to re-enroll into Paul Brown next school year.
Okay, if I test you this morning, you going to have anything in your system?
No.
Let's double check that, and then we'll see what we get worked out. Have a seat over there in the jury box. Michelle Johnston. Good morning. You're Michelle Johnston?
Yes, ma'am.
And Ms. Johnston, did you get someone hired?
I did. Y'all called him last time and he said he was gonna do everything, but I've had trouble with him before.
Who?
John West.
Okay.
At this point, I really don't even think that I need one because I have all the proof showing that I paid everything.
Well, the thing is, I can't take that information and do anything with it. Did you pay him money?
Not yet because he's.
So here's the thing. He's not hired until you actually sign a contract, pay him money. So he's not going to show up in court.
Mhm.
So if that's not going to work out and you're having trouble getting in touch with him, then did you talk to some other attorneys?
No, ma'am, because I figured that I could just do it myself, seeing as I have everything. And I don't have the money to pay one. I always had a payment plan with him. Because when y'all called him, he said that he was going to be my representation last time I was here, the first time I was here.
Right. But I can assure you, no one is going to represent you unless you pay them. That's just not how it works. Let's do this. Brittany's going to be here on regular docket, right? Stay here. I'm going to have Ms. Holmes, who was appointed to represent you while you were in custody, visit with you this morning, see if she can visit with the DA. And if it looks like something could get worked out, great. If not, then you're going to need to talk to some other attorneys and we'll talk about that.
Okay, because that's what it was supposed to do while I was in federal prison.
Okay, just have a seat in the courtroom. Don't leave until you talk to Ms. Holmes and we tell you what to do.
Okay.
Makisha Victoria. Good morning. Are you Makisha Victoria?
Yes.
Miss Victoria, did you get someone hired?
I'm just $25 short now. So it's almost
You're what? I'm sorry.
$25 short now. It's
Okay.
out, so I can't do this now.
Okay. So, and who were you hiring?
Rice Kemper.
Okay. And so if I give you a couple of weeks, you'll be able to get that taken care of?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm going to reset 2 weeks. You need to get that taken care of before the next court date.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
All right. Step in front of the clerk. She'll give you your reset notice.
Yes, ma'am.
Monique Wynn. Good morning.
Good morning.
Are you Monique Wynn?
Yes, ma'am.
Miss Wynn, did you get someone hired?
No, ma'am, actually, I've been calling around. One of them said that they can't help me because I have 2 cases, 2 charges, and then all the other ones, they have 10,000.
Who'd you talk to?
James Makins, Will Hall is the one who said, we're the charge. Hall is the one who said he can help me. And Franklin, then I called, my attorney, Whitney Holmes,
Mm-hmm.
to see if she could represent me, but she said that y'all gonna have to do that.
Okay. So, I mean, you can, all right. Are you working?
No, not yet. I'm gonna start by working when I put my kids in school. I have no babysitter.
All right. So thank you for talking to the lawyers like I asked you. I'm going to have you fill out some paperwork this morning to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. You need to fill it out accurately and completely. You're going to swear under oath that everything's true and correct. Step in front of the clerk and she'll give you that paperwork. Are you by yourself? Okay. Daryl Albritton. Daryl Albritton.
Daryl Albritton.
I think
No response, Your Honor.
this bond will be forfeited for non-appearance and reset at 100,000. Roderick Anders. Good morning, you're Roderick Anders. And Mr. Anders, did you get someone hired? Who'd you talk to?
Robert Thompson, James or Macon. Carlos Rojas.
What's the last one?
Carlos Rojas.
Say it again.
Carlos Rojas.
Oh, okay. And so where are you on being able to get someone hired?
I can't afford it right now.
Are you working?
Yes, no.
Where are you working?
Dollar Tree.
Okay, so I'm going to have you fill out some paperwork this morning. Thank you for visiting with attorneys. I'll see, put all your income, any bills you have, make sure you fill that paperwork out accurately and completely because you're going to swear under oath that it's all true and correct, and then I'll take a look at it. If you step in front of the clerk, she'll give you that paperwork. Mark Garcia. Okay, if you'll go ahead and call the name Mark Garcia, and then if he gets here, I'll, okay. And Summer had one too on the regular docket that just called. That McCorvey on page 8.
Can I call it name, Judge?
Yeah.
Martin Ward.
No. It's reset. It shows reset.
Oh, is it?
My docket. It's on page 3.
I think he has a lawsuit against the county.
No response.
All right, his bond will be forfeited for non-appearance and reset at 100,000. He did call and say he was having car trouble, so if he gets here, I'll recall that.
Scotland. Adam. Scotland.
Okay.
Gerald Jackson.
He called the bondsman, said he's having for a couple of trials.
Nobody's card. Gerald Jackson.
Gerald Jackson. Gerald Jackson.
Does Ryan know about his client's issue? At the top of that next page.
Hey, Ryan.
No response.
All right, his bond will be forfeited in all 3 cases and reset at 100,000 in each. He also apparently said they are having car trouble. If he gets here, we'll recall that. Shay Morgan.
That's my new client, Judge.
Okay,
She called this morning and said she's running late.
okay,
We also know she's got a separate issue.
all right.
Made her aware of that, so.
You'll go ahead and call the name Shay Morgan, please. Thank you, Mr. Gertz. I'll go ahead and do the bond forfeiture, but then if she gets here, I'll recall it.
I've not met her in person, so I don't know what she looks like.
Okay,
For whatever that's worth. She's probably nothing.
we'll see.
Make
Nobody
sure
wants
she
to.
gets her. She's at least in communication with us. That's.
No response, Your Honor?
Her bond will be forfeited for non-appearance and reset at 100,000. If she gets here, we'll recall that. Goodness gracious, nobody wants to come see us today. Lance Charbino. I know. Good morning. Are you Lance Charbino?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Charbino, were you able to get someone
I
hired?
had called Crenshaw Law Firm and Franklin and Associates. I was wondering if I can get a 2-month extension to I'd start 7/12 next Monday to be able to warn me one.
Okay, so I always do 30-day resets. So what I'll do is, since you're giving me that information, you've talked to some attorneys, I'm going to do a 30-day reset. When you come back, let me know where you are on being able to get someone hired. And if you need that one more reset for it, then we'll try to get that taken care of, okay? All right, if you can step in front of the clerk. Shaniqua Washington. And if you'll make a note on there for me, just so maybe I'll remember. Well, just that he's starting 7/12 and should be able to hire someone within 2 resets. Have you decided which one or who you're going to hire yet?
I haven't decided exactly which one, but I've been talking with Crenshaw Law Firm of mine.
Okay.
And they sound pretty promising.
All right, just make sure you get that, at least have it narrowed down to who it's going to be next time.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
No response, Your Honor?
Good grief. Her bond will be forfeited for non-appearance and reset at 100,000. Christian Ainsworth.
If I get it before the 30 days, can I come back or not?
If you get what, a lawyer? If you get a lawyer before the 30 days, just give that reset notice you get to them and they'll send us notice and it'll probably take care of that court date and you'll get reset out some for a different type of court date. Good morning, ma'am. You're Donnell Coleman. And Ms. Coleman, were you able to get someone hired? Who'd you hire? Okay.
That was appointed to me when I was.
And you actually went and hired him?
Yes, and he actually, so I told you I just started working again.
Uh-huh.
So he was actually willing to walk down the normal cost they do for cases like this.
And did you already pay him or you need some time to do that?
I'm partially paid him, I still have a little more left.
Okay.
I can get paid every week.
Okay.
And he been bumped the price down for me to work with me.
And that's Mr. Rojas?
Yes.
Okay.
Although I'm called already.
Uh-huh. Okay. Mr. Rojas, that sound familiar?
Yes, we talked on Friday. No, not yet. You told, you had this third.
Yeah.
I think you
We
said.
talked about these with a lower amount. Yeah, but you haven't made the payment.
Not, I will be making it on Thursday.
On this Thursday. Okay, so I'm going to do a 30-day reset. Make that first payment or do whatever you need to do. Bring me a receipt if you haven't hired him all the way by the next court date. If you do get him hired before the next court date fully, then just stay in touch with him and he'll take care of that court date and tell you when to come. Otherwise, make sure you're here when we tell you, okay? All right, step in front of the clerk right here. She'll give you a reset notice. John Jones. Good morning. Are you John Jones? And Mr. Jones, this is your initial appearance and cause number 242154. You're charged with the state jail felony offense of theft of service, and that's from July 2nd of 2024. Since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer? Okay. How much do you receive a month?
$3,064.
Okay. Did you happen to bring any proof of that with you?
What, I just knew it.
Mm-hmm.
I can show you where the deposit is.
Okay, that's right. So what I'll do this morning, Mr. Jones, because of that, is give you a court-appointed lawyer. If you'll step in front of the clerk, she'll let you know who that's going to be. And if you have it now, that's fine. If not, okay, step in front of the clerk. Ronald Souls. Good morning, sir. You're Ronald Souls. Did you get a job?
Yeah, not yet, Your Honor. I'm working on it. And I did talk to my student. I had my girlfriend had talked to him. I think he was my defendant.
Uh-huh.
But he had told us to continue to do what you guys signed us to do. And I talked to another lawyer and I was supposed to be hiring him Tuesday.
Who's that? Just who is it?
Kimmer? Right, Scott?
Rafe Kimmler?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and you intend to hire him
Yes, ma'am, Tuesday.
this tomorrow, as in tomorrow?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I'm going to reset your case for 1 week to next week. If you get him hired this week, bring that reset notice to him. He'll tell you what to do. If he tells you you need to be here next week, then be here. If he gets a new court date, your bondsman and him will let you know. Otherwise, be here next Monday with proof that you've hired him, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, step in front of the clerk. She'll give you your reset notice. Patricia Benton.
And you can call his office and make an appointment to that station. You're responsible to do that.
Good morning, ma'am. Are you Patricia Benton? And Ms. Benton, this is your initial appearance in cause number 250312. You're charged with the state jail felony offense of fraudulent use or possession of identifying information from November 29th of 2023. Since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer? You're working? Okay. So since you've made bond in your case and you have a job, I expect you to at least try to hire someone. So what I'm going to do is reset your case for 30 days and order that you visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts, have different payment plans. You don't know if you can afford one until you start talking to them. If you get someone hired before the next court date, and also please stop chewing your gum. If you get someone hired before the next court date, bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer and they will tell you what you need to do. If you're not able to, again, I'm ordering you to talk to those 3 lawyers. Bring me those names back so I know you're trying, and then we'll discuss what your options are. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following the court order, and you would have to go back to jail. Do you understand? All right, step in front of the clerk. She'll give you your reset notice. Mr. Jackson, come on up, sir. I'll recall those bond forfeitures on Mr. Jackson. All right, Mr. Jackson, did you get someone hired? Talk to some lawyers?
Yeah, but I don't have the money to do it because I lost my job and my vehicle broke down. And I thought last time I was here, you told me that I was gonna be able to get the court appointed.
No, that's not what I told you, because I never say that. I told you to either try to get a job. I told you to talk to 3 attorneys because they charge different amounts. And that if you did all of that, then I would consider your options. But I never say I'm going to give you a court-appointed attorney. So that's not what I told
I had
you.
already talked to the attorney before.
Okay.
And the last time I was gonna hire one, it was, he was from Orange and he didn't want to do Beaumont no more.
Okay. So did you try to call some Beaumont lawyers?
He referred me to somebody else and he was trying to charge me like a lot of money.
Who?
I'm not sure his name is something,
So you've been coming here for a long time. You know what I want. I want to know the names of who you've talked to.
his name was,
Why don't you just write it down?
I'm not sure.
If I test you this morning, you can have something in your system. Have a seat in the jury box. Let's make sure. Mr. Parker, you have Jeremiah Davis.
See if he's here. Go on, right. Okay. I've sent Mr.
Jeremiah Davis. Hold on, let's see if he's.
You may not have got it. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Morning, Mr. Smith. Good morning. Are you Jeremiah Davis? What's your shirt say? Just trying to figure out what it says. I can't read it. Make sure it's appropriate. Mr. Smith, announcement. Mr. Smith, Mr. Parker, announcement.
Your Honor, last time I asked the court for some time to provide a video to the district attorney's office. My client and his parents came in and provided me the video, and I think it should.
If it was sent it to me last week, I was on vacation. So
Okay.
I was going to ask for a reset, just give me a chance to review it.
Okay, we'll just do one more normal reset to give y'all time to take a look at all of that. Mr. Davis, stay in touch with Mr. Parker. He'll let you know when you need to be back. Okay?
I'm trying to talk, it's hard to see who's daughter. Okay.
You're free to go. David Lewis, Mr. Parker.
This person's me.
Preston. No, you're welcome.
That's what's on his email.
It's contagious.
Took me forever. I could never email him forever.
I know, I still have it. All right, are you David Earl Lewis? And Mr. Parker, will your client waive the formal reading of the indictment?
Who will, Your Honor?
Mr. Lewis, in cause number 240830, you're charged with the state jail felony offense of unauthorized use of a vehicle from January 26th of 2024. And how do you plead to that charge? And are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? And are you pleading guilty because you actually did what they charged you with? I have here on the computer some documents that have your signature on them that the state has marked as exhibit number 1. Before you signed these, did you go over them with Mr. Parker? Do you fully understand them? Okay, is there anything specific that you don't understand? Okay, well, so let me ask you this. Do you understand that if I follow the agreement that you made with the district attorney, that you'll be waiving or giving up any right to appeal? So do you understand? That means that you can't change your mind. If I follow this agreement and give you the probation, you can't change your mind later and say, oh, no, I didn't do it. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
And it looks like the agreement that you reached is for a 3-year deferred adjudicated probation with a $500 fine, and you would be required to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. Do you understand that? And do you also understand, if you're not a U.S. citizen, that a plea of guilty or no contest may result in your deportation, exclusion from admission to the country, or denial of naturalization under federal law? I have to ask everyone that. You're a U.S. citizen? You were born here in U.S.? Okay.
I think it's confused. I've explained to him that he's never been in trouble before, that you do everything you're supposed to do, you can possibly get off early, and I encourage him to do that.
So state tenders number 1.
No objection.
It's admitted. Is there any evidence that Mr. Lewis is not competent?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Nichols, what's the state's position on waiving pre-sentence report?
I see no criminal history other in this case, Your Honor, so we have no problem with it.
All right, so Mr. Lewis, I'm going to waive the pre-sentence report. I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. Find that you're mentally competent and you understand the nature and the consequences of your plea. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty, but I'm not going to find you guilty today. I'm going to follow that agreement that you made and defer all proceedings and place you on probation for 3 years. You're ordered to pay that $500 fine and to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. If you do that, this is an excellent opportunity, because that deferred probation means you are not a convicted felon right now. And if you complete the probation satisfactorily and do everything you're supposed to, then at the end, the case is dismissed and you will never be a convicted felon. The other side of that, though, is if you violate any condition of probation, if you don't go to your appointments, you don't pay your fees, you test positive, you commit a new offense, whatever it is that you're supposed to do or not supposed to do, if you do that, then you could be brought back into court. You could be convicted, so you become a convicted felon. And you could be sent to prison for between 6 months and up to 2 years. Do you understand? All right. I'm handing you the trial court certification. That shows this was an agreement that I followed, and so you have waived your right to appeal. You need to have a seat here in the courtroom. The lady sitting right there at that desk, she's with probation. She's going to call you up when she's ready to go over your paperwork. Okay? Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank y'all. Oh, it's in the air. This is bad. We're all saying the wrong names. Is what? Okay. Okay.
Judge Kobe is here. He's bouncing up and down from upstairs and down because he is witnesses in his trial, but he also knows he has several sentencing this morning.
Okay.
So he's here, just he's not always going to be in the court.
Maybe when he tell him when he gets in here to.
And then I did see Mr. Garrett's here. So.
Yeah, get my attention so we can take care of his stuff. Mr. Rojas, you have Carnell Beard. Kelly just made up a name too. Yes. I said, oh my gosh. Good morning. This is Miss Malfino.
It is.
You do not look like Miss Malfino. Good morning, sir. You're Carnell Beard?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Beard is charged in cause number 242414 with collision involving serious bodily injury. And what is the announcement?
Just last time we were here, we asked for a recess so that Mr. Beard could give me some information. I think there was a problem with email. I did finally get it this morning. He was trying to do it all last week. He finally got my correct email. I checked today. I do have it.
Okay.
I can get one more reset. I'll look at all that stuff.
Okay, so you have it now.
I do have it.
All right, so we'll do one more reset. You can take a look at that, get anything to Ms. Malfino you need to, and then we'll get an announcement at the next court date. Stay in touch with Mr. Rojas. He'll let you know when you need to be back. You're free to go. You have Simone Dobbins. It's a sentencing, Mr. Rojas. Simone, oh, there you are. Good morning, Mr. Coleman. Good morning, ma'am. You're Simone Dobbins. And Ms. Dobbins was previously in court, entered a plea of guilty to the state jail felony offense of driving while intoxicated with a child passenger. I have received that pre-sentence report. Has everyone had an opportunity to review it?
We have, Your Honor.
Are there any additions or corrections?
No correction, Judge, just one comment. I don't know if the court saw the probation department requesting 10 days in jail. I don't think that's a requirement for this type of offense.
It's not.
I would ask you not to.
I'm rescinding it. I'm taking it off.
Okay, thank you.
No objection.
All right. Anything, Mr. Coleman?
No, Your Honor, we just simply ask that the court follow the agreement of the parties.
All right, so Ms. Dobbins, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and at this time find you guilty of driving while intoxicated with a child passenger. Sentence you in accordance with your agreement to a term of 2 years in the state jail prison, but I'm going to probate that for 4 years. You're ordered to pay a $500 fine and to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. One of those is going to be that you enter and successfully complete the JCDI program. That is an outpatient treatment program, and that's what, after the assessment was done, that's what they say you need. Hopefully that's going to give you the tools to stay clean, get through the probation and not have any issues, okay? If you do everything you're supposed to while you're on this probation, then for all practical purposes, your case here in court is over, and you'll serve that 2-year sentence while you're out on probation. The other side of that, though, is if you violate any condition of probation, then you can be brought back into court and you can be facing that 2-year sentence that you've already agreed to. Do you understand? All right, I'm handing you the trial court certification that shows this was an agreement that I followed, and so you have waived your right to appeal. I've also handed you a written admonishment regarding your ineligibility to possess a firearm or ammunition. Because of the judgment entered against you, you're ineligible under Texas law to possess a firearm or ammunition. Possession of a firearm or ammunition could lead to charges against you. Firearm is a legal term, and you should read the written admonishment I provide you to see what devices qualify as a firearm. If you have questions about the laws that make you ineligible to possess a firearm or ammunition, or about how long that lasts, you can talk with Mr. Rojas. All right, you need to have a seat here in the courtroom. Probation's going to call you up when she's ready to go over your paperwork. Good luck to you, ma'am. And then Zachary Turner.
Give you a sample. He would like to speak to you, and second, we test you. Say that he don't think he's going to give a sample. So he requests him to see you.
He has 2 minutes to give a sample, or I'm going to assume it's positive, and you can let them know that. All right, sir, you're Zachary Turner. And Mr. Turner, in cause number 24-2197, is charged with fraudulent use or possession of identifying information. Mr. Rojas, what is the announcement?
Judge, I'm asking for another announcement docket. Mr. Turner tells me he's been working out of town on here, and I just haven't had a chance to sit down and look at all of this stuff.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to give you one more reset. Mr. Turner, it's important that you make time between now and that next court date to visit with Mr. Rojas, okay? So we need to get an announcement at the next court date. All right, you're free to go. Thank you. Mr. West, you have Ramadan Castillo. It's the sentencing, 3 cases. Morning. Ramadan Castillo. I think she's calling it.
Yeah, she's outside.
Oh my God.
Good morning. You're Ramadan Castillo. And And Mr. Castillo, in cause number 22-40569, was previously here, entered a plea of guilty to the lesser included offense of indecency with a child. I've received the pre-sentence report. Has everyone had an opportunity to review that report?
Yes, ma'am.
Any additions, corrections, explanations?
Reactions.
So here's the thing, Mr. Castillo, you said in here and were adamant in the pre-sentence report to probation that you did not do what you're charged you with. And if that's the fact, then you don't get to just plead guilty and take some deal and say, I didn't do it. If you didn't do it, then we go to trial and let a jury decide. And so I'm going to reject the plea agreement at this time. I'm going to set your case for trial. It will be on the next available trial docket, and we'll try all 3 cases. All right, stay in touch with Mr. West and he'll get prepared for trial.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I have another case on the designation docket from earlier. Ms. Johnson, I thought we had already settled it, and I know I've been talking to Tommy about the case since early on.
Who?
Michelle
The
Johnston.
second one on the first page.
She's here.
Yeah, she's here. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So I am her attorney. I thought we'd already sent everything in because, like I said, I've been negotiating with Tommy for months now. She was in federal custody for a while.
Okay.
So I kind of.
So are y'all ready to make an announcement today or?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, I'll reset
Yeah,
it.
set for
Make
announcement.
sure, please make sure your staff gets that.
Yeah,
here.
I'll confirm and make sure that gets taken care of.
Ms. Johnston? Okay, Mr. West has said that you have hired him and he's been talking to the DA, so just stay in touch with him and then he'll let you know when you're next. She's got to reset it already, so you need to get something filed to get rid of that court date.
Robert Anders.
Mr. Burkett?
Robert Anders.
Oh, over here.
I'm sorry, Judge.
Nope, that's okay. Okay, when's the last time you smoked marijuana?
On my birthday.
On your birthday? Did you have fun doing that on your birthday?
I had fun on my birthday, not specifically because they were
When was your birthday? June 25th. So you're waiting to come to court and you think it's a good idea to smoke pot on your birthday, 3 days before court.
Yes, I understand those. Yeah. I mean, I don't have any intention of smoking anymore. I don't want to smoke. I don't want to leave. I'm just trying to get this over and bring it back.
Okay, if you're trying to get this over with and do the right thing, those are great words that you're saying to me, but we're talking about, Mr. Kimley, what you're saying happened 3 days ago.
3 days ago.
When did you say your birthday was?
June 25th.
Oh, okay, so 1 month ago, 30 days ago. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Because of that decision, you are going to be required as a condition of your bond to wear a drug patch. You have 24 hours to get a drug patch put on. Your bondsman lets you know where that can happen. It's a patch that you put on your arm. You have to go every 2 weeks. You have to pay to have it, and you have to get it tested every 2 weeks. It should probably be negative pretty quick if you really are telling me the truth that it's been over 30 days since you smoked. But it's going to tell me amounts. So it's not just a positive negative. It's going to actually, and if it's not going down, then I'm going to assume you're still using, your bond's going to be revoked and you're going to go to jail. That's it. Do you understand? So you have 24 hours again to get that on. Your bond's going to let you know. You have to give them proof of that so they know where you got it and where you're getting it tested. And then what I'm going to do, let's see. When are you supposed, you're going to go back to school, you said? Have you looked into when that is? It's soon, right?
Yes, ma'am. It's so my grandma already. I should be already enrolled. My grandma's enrolled.
I want proof that you're enrolled also and that you're going to school. I'm going to give you a court-appointed lawyer as long as you're going to school. If you're not going to school, then you need to get a job. Do you understand? All right, step in front of the clerk. She's going to give you that information on your lawyer. Put the for the bond condition, not just that, but also proof of school.
I have another question. Later on my actual court date, like with the case, I have messages with someone send the on that.
Just talk to your attorney. You're gonna get them today and they'll tell you, what you need to do. Get them all that information. Probably printing all that out would be great.
You need to have a contact.
Do you have your grandma's number?
I don't know if I want to get left my phone inside the car.
You left whose phone inside?
My phone. My phone is sitting inside the car.
I thought you said you didn't have a phone.
No, I didn't say I had a phone. My phone is sitting inside the car. I said I don't
I
have
just
look, my phone is off.
You don't know your number?
It's off. It gets no number on it. I can go to the car and get the number off of my text now, but I don't have no.
It's like pay by the minute kind of thing or what?
If I'm connected to Wi-Fi, I can receive and send calls.
Okay.
You're gonna have to be able to call this attorney and make an appointment to go see.
I can call as soon as I get inside the car.
Okay, well,
You just
she's
have to
in
have
court,
Wi-Fi.
so-
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Sign right here. You qualify.
Yeah, talk to,
Can you talk to him real quick? Written to attorney.
just make sure y'all have each other's contact information. Cause his phone, y'all talk about that. Is Cody still down here? Mr. Burbank and Mr. Hoffpower, if you'll grab him, please. On, Andrew Jackson. Morning. Good morning, sir. You're Andrew Jackson, and Mr. Jackson's cases are set for trial to begin with jury selection next Monday. And what is the announcement?
Your Honor, we've been speaking on it, but if we need to go to trial on it, we'll go on it, but we need Mr. Barker to move more to work it out if possible, but.
That's today. If y'all want to work it out today.
I don't have time to do so. Let's try. I can't talk to my boss. I got to send it to stuff, but to do this.
So, but y'all been talking last week?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So is there an agreement or not an agreement?
Well, if you remember, you pled.
I do remember. That's what I'm saying. If y'all have if y'all have been working, but you're saying y'all are working on it.
We don't have an agreement set, so set for trial. That's all I can do.
All right. It's then going to be the number one case for next week to start with jury selection on Monday. I know you're in trial this week, but it just happens that way sometimes. So we will, if something changes today, y'all work something out within the next day or so, let me know and I will consider something. Obviously, it's not going to be the same thing that I've already rejected. But if something happens, I need to know quickly so that everybody else on the trial docket knows. But I do intend that probably to be the number one case next week. Okay. Stay in touch with Mr. Burbank. We'll see you back next week.
Monique Wynn.
He's coming to the office this morning,
Okay.
so I'm hoping to.
All right. Just let me, yeah. If you,
I'm shooting in the dark here.
okay. If something gets figured out, we can take care of it. Mr. Hoffmeyer will be here. If something works out, we can have y'all come in early one morning before we get started on the other case to work out something. Okay, yeah, just let me know. I'd be glad to get it taken care of if y'all can work it out, but it has to be this week.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Because I'm gonna be right here back on my stuff.
Do you, is there, well, let's get, what else do you have?
They've got Luke and Mr. Smith have my just dockets
Okay.
for pre-trial. I'm ready on all three of those.
Okay.
Jackson, Thomas, and I think it's Tom. Beta Register, Mr. Lewis, and Carrazzo with Mr. Gertz. Which, not Thomas.
Michael Thomas.
Jose Colazzo, Mr. Gertz. Well, we lost Mr. Gertz. You're ready on that
I'm ready
one?
on that one, yeah. I'm ready on Jackson, and I'm ready on the Beta Register.
Obviously, I'll take into consideration what all you've got, go in and number those accordingly on those cases.
Thank you. Anything else, Judge, I'm right here with you.
Thank you.
Gentleman got it.
Thank you, sir. Oh, wow. Mr. Jackson, come up, please. So, Mr. Jackson, you tested positive for THC, methamphetamines, amphetamines, and ecstasy. Obviously, that is a violation of your bond conditions to be using any type of illegal substances. And cause numbers 240706, 0707, and 1170 find that you violated the conditions of your bond. I'm going to raise your bond in each of those cases to $100,000 in each case. Condition of that bond, if you make it in each case, is that you wear a drug patch at all times. You can go back with the bailiff. That's why we don't want to go potty. Mr. Gertz, on Jose Collazo, Mr. Hoffpower announced that he was ready. Jose Collazo,
I haven't seen him this morning.
if you'll call the name Jose Collazo.
We theoretically could be ready if we're number one. Ready if calls. I'd rather not be 2 weeks in a row. But
Well, he's going to be, so maybe both. Because the top three are going to be his anyway. It just may not be yours. It's probably going to be Burbank's. But they're talking,
Everybody
so
loves the
you're getting
Burbanks.
close, but you're getting closer. His bond will be forfeited in each of his cases for non-appearance and reset at 100,000. If you get in touch with them, get them here this morning, and I will consider that. And at this time, I'm going to number the cases for trial as well. Okay. Is there a Mr. Frank, Jonathan Frank here? Mr. Boudreaux? You have David Holland. Good morning, sir. Are you David Holland? And this is cause number 21-36992. Mr. Holland is charged with theft of service. And what is the announcement?
Judge, my client believes that he will be able to only explain it, but
Hold on just a second. Did she go tell him? Okay, go ahead.
he'll be able to come up with $2,000 before the end of the week. And then he'll have $334 to pay. He'd like to have 2 weeks to do that. And then the DA's offer would be 30 days in jail for a misdemeanor. He only had the vehicle for about
Well, that's okay. So is that the understanding?
Yes, Judge, there was an alternative recommendation in this case of either state jail time or with restitution paid up front, so county jail time. 3 days.
So I'm going to reset the case 45 days. No, 30 days, because you said 2 weeks.
I will say this, Judge, I'm sorry to interrupt the court, but that offer was made back on June the 4th. Judge, I mean, I would
So this is
expect
going,
it to work out.
this will be the final reset. Either you get it taken care of, or there's some other alternative that will take place on that day. There will be no other resets, no matter what you say the amount is that you have to get. Either you get the money or you don't get the money. Okay? We'll see you back in 30 days.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Mr. Flory? Mr. Flory? See, Mr. Jeffrey, you have a sentencing on Jerry LeBlanc, 2 cases.
Today's hearing was a powerful reminder that every courtroom decision is about more than just the charges. It's about responsibility, accountability, and the choices people make before they ever stand before a judge. Throughout this session, we saw second chances given, tough warnings delivered, and defendants facing the real consequences of their actions. In the end, the The justice system doesn't just decide punishment, it decides who has earned another opportunity and who hasn't. What do you think about today's rulings? Did Judge West make the right decisions, or would you have ruled differently? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoy real courtroom drama and legal breakdowns, don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next case.